Bitcoin Cash is on track for a 3.4% increase by May 21, coin data flow shows. Before diving deeper, let's scan today's price flow. Bitcoin Cash has moved down 3.2% in the last day and is currently near $368.60. Let's see what the analysts predict today. Gov Capital Collector says the price could ease to $363.44 by tomorrow, with a decline of roughly 1.3%. CoinCodex projects a move up to $369.48 for Bitcoin Cash, which implies a gain of 0.3%. Coin price forecast highlights the potential to move upward to $373, a projected rise of 1.3%. Another outlook from CoinDataFlow indicates Bitcoin Cash might push higher toward $380.64, about 3.4% higher. To conclude, crypto predictions targets $391.16 by May 21 with 6.2% upside. This one holds the top earning potential. That wraps our top projections. Let's dig further. Now we move from forecasts to their expected performance. Based on the spread of forecasts we've seen, the market could swing between a decrease of 1.3% and an increase of 6.2%, depending on the analyst. Based on these forecasts, Crypto Predictions stands in first place with 6.2% climb in value by tomorrow. Looking at the numbers, you could see profits of between $3 and $62 for every $1,000 you invest. According to volatility analysis, CoinCodex's forecast has a 84.8% likelihood of being right. With the 5 forecasts aligned, I've highlighted the overall consensus scenario. Taken together, the forecasts place Bitcoin Cash around $375.54. So let's go step by step. Consensus calculations point to a 2% rise by tomorrow. And by that same proportion, your capital would also reflect an increase. With $1,000 invested, the potential upside could be about $20. And overall, the chance of this consensus forecast proving accurate is near 70.4%. For the short term, let's see what analysts predict across the 3-day period. Gov Capital Collector describes the near-term path as bearish. According to CoinCodex, the short-term direction points upward. Additionally, Coin Price Forecast projects a climb for Bitcoin Cash across this period. Likewise, CoinDataFlow anticipates the price gaining in the coming days. A stronger push upward is similarly expected by Crypto Predictions. By merging analyst expectations, the consensus paints a picture of steady upward momentum for Bitcoin Cash across the 3-day outlook. The combined analysis shows 80% of forecasts leaning bullish, indicating Bitcoin Cash could trend upward. 2 days ago, 5 forecasts went live. Now it's time for a quick review. Ultimately, the day's result came to $370.20. The majority of analysts' forecasts lined up with how the price moved. If accuracy decides, then Traders Union was the most on point. Now it's time to go through the results systematically. Just one forecast was captured inside yesterday's move. For ROI performance, some analysts stayed above zero, with the maximum gain at 1.8%. And now, take a look at the table. All verified results together. When checking results, digital coin price showed 1.8% ROI and $41.53 accuracy. Take a look and find out who stood out in this set of forecasts. Let's shift to the comparison of tomorrow's projected gains calculated from consensus data. Tomorrow's forecast ranking puts Bitcoin Cash in the lead with 2%. At the moment, Bitcoin Cash is reviewed with 4 cryptocurrencies, but a full comparison featuring many others is already live on my website. We're done for today, friends. If this breakdown made things clearer, show some love with a like. See you around.